Good morning, or as Robin Williams would say, good morning, Vietnam. I love that movie. Anyways, okay, fifth plane beliefs. If you would like to get there's a book that is almost like a textbook for fifth plane beliefs. It's amazing, that I'm going to recommend that you get. It's got just tons and tons of crazy fifth plane beliefs, drama, ancient mystery school stuff, ideas about sacrifice, the origins of things like tattoos. Did you know that? Okay, the word sacrifice comes from the Latin of sacra, which is sacred, and face, which is fassa, I think. I'm not pronouncing this correctly, so forgive me, you Latin majors. But basically the word come together is to make sacred. To sacrifice is to make sacred. So for example, with tattoos, as only one example, tattoos, any kind of mutilation like scarring or whatever, it's actually the deeper way, and part of the reason why it's so popular, the deeper meaning of tattooing is to make yourself sacred, to transform your physical body into something that's more sacred, with the fundamental intention of becoming more worthy of the divine's attention, or to be loved by God, or to be made sacred enough so that in some of the dramatic kind of fifth plane stuff, to gain more power. You know, in the advanced class we talk a lot about things like sacrificing your body, or having to give up something of you physically in order to gain spiritual power, and all that crap from the old days, which no longer has to apply. But anyways, long story short, this book that I'm going to suggest, and I know for a fact that some of you have read this book already. It's really super entertaining. You won't be able to put it down until you finish reading it, but I want you to read it through with a highlighter and a notepad, taking notes, and you will find so many freaking crazy fifth plane beliefs and fourth plane beliefs, it'll make your head spin. And if you can clear all that stuff, that's gonna free you up a lot, because I keep on running into, for myself and to a lot of other people, just crazy stuff coming up. I had lives I had to clear recently as a sadhu that was just totally running stuff for me. I didn't even realize it. A sadhu is an Indian saint kind of that lives, that renounces everything physically. I had to clear stuff around my body, that my body was the enemy, my ego was the enemy, women were the enemy because they were temptation, blah 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 blah. Lots of fifth plane crap. So you know what the book is? It's the Dan Brown latest book, The Lost Symbol. It's amazing. So with that being said, if you haven't already read it, go get it and read it, and you'll find tons of stuff to clear. If you have read it, go back and get it, and then go through it again, and you'll find tons of stuff clear. What I want to do is I want to teach everybody, ask Creator to teach everybody how and what it feels like to go through that book, or to go into any fifth plane idea, whether you even realize what you're doing or not, and see that through the lens of the seventh plane, so that you can see it without as easily getting caught up in the drama and the beliefs that you think are real. And it's really seductive. The energy of all these beliefs is really seductive. That's a belief. Clear that. Test that. The energy of these fifth plane stuff is seductive. Yes, change it. Teach you how to see things without it being seductive, and teach you how to see all of this fifth plane stuff, all of your fifth plane beliefs and experiences, whether you realize they're fifth or fourth plane or not, through the seventh plane, with the intention of being able to let go of the limiting parts of it that don't serve you anymore. Okay? So if you all want that, just say yes. Teach you how and what it feels like to live, to see that through the seventh plane, and to live and spiritually grow without all those fifth plane beliefs, and how to recognize how and what it feels like to recognize the limiting fifth or fourth plane belief when you come across it, and how to allow them to come up so you can clear them with grace and ease. Okay, cool. Have an awesome day, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.